Just get the legs moving, or what was the objective?
Yeah, same as always, same as we've done all year. After a game, you don't do too many battle drills, but get the legs moving, good jump, and I liked it. I thought they were really good today.
How do you view the opportunity tomorrow with, obviously it could be a potential playoff meeting?
Yeah, no, we put ourselves in a good spot. I mean, we talk about all year long. I mean, again, I don't talk about first, second, and third place. We know where we're going to end up in that area, but tomorrow's a good hockey game. It's a big game. We're 2 points out of second place, and you're playing the team in their building. So I think it's great. It's a good setup. It's good with 7 games left, or 7, 8 games left. I think it's a perfect scenario. And again, I want to win, but you're going into the game. Hopefully, you play well. That's the biggest thing.
Do you need these sorts of challenges to kind of keep guys motivated?
We've had them. I mean, look at our schedule the last number of games. 2 against Carolina. We've had a lot of challenges.
Right.
We're playing well. We're playing good hockey. We're winning hockey games. They're not perfect every night, but we're winning. So don't get me wrong. Last night's game, you play a team that's a bunch of injuries, a bunch of kids coming up. You don't know some of the names. They're going to be NHL players someday, but them were tough to get up for, and you want to get up for them because they're important points. But, for 45 minutes, I thought we played real good hockey in that scenario, but, we let down a little bit in the first period. So you just got to get ready mentally to play every game and, like I said, see what happens.
Does your coaching approach change at all once you get into the playoffs? Are you thinking about different things, valuing different things, like health?
Yeah, I mean, everything gets tighter. The guys get tighter, coaches get a little tighter. Yeah, I'd say it changes a little bit, yeah. I mean, the urgency of the game. Mm-hmm. I mean, we got 82 games. It's a long grind. You get prepared every game as best you can with your team. You do the best you can. And then the playoffs, it's pretty easy to get your team ready to play. They're ready to go, and they know it's a 4 to 7, and so I don't see any issues with that. And you get to dissect the other team. They'll do the same to us, and away you go. Puck drops, everything's back to normal.
How do you see load management, workload management, that whole concept at this time of year? Are you a fan of it?
This time?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think you see what's going on with our group.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's playing 14, 15, 16 minutes. I mean, so it's working. We're in a good spot, like I said, and there's no sense playing people 27, 28 minutes. You don't have to do it, and I like the way our forward group's going, and I like the ice time for our D. So you coach to win every game, and when you can do what we've done the last 3 weeks, it's perfect. So I hope it happens for the next 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. Same way.
You haven't seen the Devils in a while. What do you see from them, and what do you expect?
Nothing's changed with them. They're still a fast, quick team. They, a lot of skill, a lot of talent. The young team, lots of energy, and they're having a tremendous year. So I think it's going to be a good matchup tomorrow night.
Is it two skilled teams, two speed teams? But do you have to play physical against that team?
Well, I don't think if we start playing physical, that's not our. We're not a physical team. We play our game. We got to play our game. Same as them. I mean, you look at their roster. I mean, I don't think it's a physical team that's going to grind you out and bump you. I mean, their fourth line will do it, and our fourth line will do some of it. But the other 3 lines are pretty skilled and talented, and you hope to play the right. You got to play the right way. I mean, everybody got to bump, everybody got to block shots, all that stuff. But it's no different.
What are you seeing from Igor? He really seems to have turned his game up a notch.
Yes, he's had an awful year.
No.
No, I know what you're saying. He's had a tough 3 weeks there coming from the All-Star break.
Yeah.
And, everybody goes through those little things, and it was a little hiccup. He wasn't bad, he just wasn't Igor. And I think you've seen the last month, he's been pretty outstanding.
His next start will be his 54th.
Tomorrow.
Okay, great. Good to know.
Thank you. That'll be a career high for him, 54 games. How's he held up in terms of?
He's had all kinds of breaks. He's not close to being tired. Seriously, with the breaks we had and the breaks he's had. 54 games for, 26-year-old?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he's playing 65, 70 games. If he plays under 60 games, which he's gonna, that's a perfect number for us. And I'm not the goalie guru. Talk to him.
Any update on Ryan Lindgren?
The same, just day to day and doing real well. We're just being cautious.
Do you feel like it's more important to get him in before the playoffs, or would you rather?
Well, that's 2 weeks away. That's a long ways away. So no, to me it's not important.
Yeah.
But do I expect him before that? He's out in the ice. He's doing well, but nobody wants to force anything. So we're in a position we don't have to, and when he's ready to go, they'll let me know.
You almost said yes there, that you expected to play before it.
No, I didn't.
Almost.
Almost. No, I mean, I don't know where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's those funny injuries, and
Yeah.
when it's ready, it's ready. And he's a good kid, he works hard, and I want him playing like Ryan Lindgren when he's ready.
How good has it been to have, for the guys to count on back there on defense from Nico instead?
It's been great. No, I mean, the guys are playing well. Niku's played a big role, and, that's just gonna be good for our game in the long run. And Harper goes in there and does what he does. Like you asked me last week, he does the same thing. He plays the same way every night, and he's a big-bodied guy. So, like what he's doing.